TMIR Intros Productions presents Humans Do the Dumbest Things Part 86.
Five minutes later.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
What is up everyone, it's The Natural here and I am back with another video on the channel and I am back with another TMIR This Month In review. Me scouring the world for absolutely everything that's happened in a month, breaking stories, hilarious stories, funny stories, wholesome stories, pretty much everything that goes on in each month throughout the year pretty much goes into this show. So, without further ado, what is happened in the 7th month of the year, that is July of 2022? Elon Musk came out with a big massive bombshell that he is cancelling his deal to buy Twitter.
You made a big mistake,
Mr. Musk?
Well, so did you. You got an ex-Green Beret mad. Copyright expired.
If you've been living under a rock or have not paid any attention to what's been going on social media, especially with Twitter, or you could be a 60-year-old man or a woman and you've no idea what Twitter is or social media is, which I would say now, how the hell have you even clicked on this video? But anyway, Elon Musk a few months ago bought Twitter for $44 billion back in the 14th of April. And I remember when this actually all broke, everyone went mad. Everyone was like,
what? Elon Musk buying Twitter? Why would you buy one of the most pathetic run social media platforms that's riddled with trolls, that's riddled with bots, scammers, just, it's a bad platform.
But everybody's been skeptical about this whole deal, saying, is his heart really in it? Does he really want to buy it? Is he just buying it just because, I don't know, to one-up Mark Zuckerberg, who's pretty much the founder of Facebook and Meta now? He sort of wants to rival him to try and be, I've got a better social media platform than you, sort of thing. That's what the people online pretty much say.
Perhaps.
But we're in the here now in July, pretty much nearing the middle of this year so far, and he, along with his lawyers, came out with a big massive letter saying that he is not going to buy Twitter. He wasn't happy with the lack of information he was giving on Twitter, from Twitter, about him buying Twitter. So that's why he's like, I'm not buying it. You guys didn't tell me about these fake spam accounts. But I would also say that if Mark Zuckerberg, if Elon Musk did his actual due diligence in terms of looking at Twitter thoroughly, you would know about these fake spam accounts. I mean, I don't even own Twitter. I'm on Twitter, not all the time, but the odd time really. I tweet from now and then, mainly just memes. But even I know about the fake spam accounts. We all know them. They're all full of trolls. Twitter is ridiculed with trolls, for God's sake. So I find it amazing that the richest man in the world did not have a clue about the lack of about the fake spam account. I mean, that's ridiculous sort of thing. It's like, that's the first thing you would notice before you buy anything. You would look thoroughly and thinking,
is everything 100%, not 100%, 120% right?
Obviously now Twitter, share prices has plummeted massively, and Twitter ain't happy. But also Twitter are like really sort of, no, Elon, you signed the contract. You are the one that bought Twitter for $44 billion. You have to, you know, respect the contract and respect the fact that you own the platform, sort of thing. You just can't just wheel yourself out, sort of thing. So yeah. So what do I think is going to happen in the future? I think there will be a court case. Probably not as highly memed as Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's court case. That will go down one of the greatest ever court cases I think we've ever seen on social media. But the fact this one, the Elon Musk and Twitter one, I think it will go to court. I think if Twitter gets half, you know, I don't know, 25, maybe something around that billion with damages, sort of thing, maybe they would, you know, think, fine, whatever, what it is, what it is. I can't see Elon Musk buying Twitter. I think this is dead. I think this is done. And like I said, I remember when Elon Musk bought Twitter, I was never confident in the fact that he was literally going to buy Twitter. It just felt to me like a PR scheme sort of thing. It's like, oh, I bought Twitter just to tell, you know, just to one-up all the billionaires who, you know, one-up Mark Zuckerberg and the rest of these guys. That's sort of how I felt it, really. But we'll see how it all unfolds, really. I think that this won't be the last I have to talk about Elon Musk and Twitter and this whole cancelling of the deal.
Playlist. Pringles. IKEA Circuit.
Playlist. Josh, really?
I'm running out of ones to say.
Okay.
It's Teletubbies, alright?
I'm waiting to see. Playlist. You won some.
You want some?
Playlist. Can you keep up? Big drag race. Race.
You guys.
Yeah. Playlist. Juju Man. Voodoo Doer.
Playlist. Beam me up, Scotty.
Scotty.
Brrrs. Metano Race number 2.
Playlist. I see what you've done there, Josh. You're trying to get me to say it. I'm on to you. Playlist. 6-6. Biggest jumps. Half loop.
Why is it 6-6?
I don't know, but it's 1 out of 6.
You're the one that makes it play.
Wait, oh, it's 69! It's 69!
Oh!
Yeah. Well done, Josh.
I see it. He only made it for immature people to understand.
Oh, okay. Well done. That's a bit of a par.
Simon, mate, I think we need you for a GTA intro. All right. Playlist. Feeder not here. Hashtag Bolts helping ender.
Benender.
Biggest ramp, Goliath.
Who the fuck are you?
As if he's just gonna jump in like it's like Simon's turning off his fan.
10 seconds of airtime. Insane.
No, stop.
No, shut the fuck up! I will find you.
After the race, press it.
Oh my god!
No,
you
kick
missed
him,
the key
him.
one.
Kick him.
Playlist. Guess who's back? Who's back?
Ethan's back.
Shouldn't it be a question mark?
No.
No, it's like a statement.
Yeah, no, actually, you've just been wrecked by Simon there.
Biggest ramp, Goliath. Alright. Ethan's fucking ruined everything just to start the race.
No, I want to
hear about what we're doing in the race.
Playlist. Guess
no,
who's
stop.
back.
No! Just shut up! Just get out!
Simon's very protective of his role.
That's my one job.
There are a lot of cockroaches on YouTube that are making some of the most pathetic, some of the most despicable content you ever hear of in your entire life. Because these people are making videos upon videos upon videos about people's death, all motivated by money.
So here's the thing, and don't get mad, and that part I can't stress enough. That's a great shirt, by the way. I may have
made videos mocking people's death for money.
Okay, I had that coming.
What the hell is wrong with you, you sick?
I've been doing this show for quite a long time. I've been doing this for 4 years now, coming into year 5 next year. But out of all the stories I have covered, and of all the things and madness and chaotic stuff that I have covered on the show, this has go down as one of the most pathetic and some of the most despicable thing I have ever seen, heard of, ever. Completely ever. In my 29 years of life. Simple as that. And the reason why I say this is because there is multiple channels, and I'm not going to name these channels because that's what they want. They want people like me and everybody else to single-handedly talk about them. Ain't happening. So what I do is I'm going to call them what they really are. Cockroaches. There are a lot of pathetic, ugly, scammy little cockroaches online, especially on YouTube, who have talked and single-handedly mocked someone's death for their own personal fucking financial gain. All because of Technoblade. Technoblade was a massive content creator, massive YouTuber on YouTube, making gaming videos, mainly popular in Minecraft. He was the biggest, you could say one of the biggest Minecraft channels out there. His channel had nearly 15 million subscribers. He had his own amazing community where he posted whatever the hell Minecraft related that he wanted to post. He was 23 years old and he sadly lost his life from cancer. His family, his father and the dog posted a really nice wholesome video online, which I think was a massive tearjerker to a lot of people. I'm not an emotional guy, but it really did touch and nerve me. I shouldn't be making a video talking about this sort of thing, but because of the pathetic cockroaches on this website, there's been multiple people making 20, 30, 40, 50 videos on text-to-speech videos, just coming out with some of the most pathetic content you've ever seen in your entire life. How these channels keep getting views, subscribers, it baffles me so much. Like YouTube. You guys talk about you're trying to bring equality to the platform, you're trying to fix the platform, yet these channels keep going on. I find it baffling to me, to be honest, the fact that we're seeing so many of these pathetic cockroaches keep getting away with this. It's insane. I thought with J Station, what he did 3 years ago, that would never happen again. Like, I thought everybody would learn from the mistakes that that guy did. But no, it seems like it's actually got worse because these guys are making multiple videos and are making fake accounts, fake YouTube channels, all motivated by money. And it doesn't even tip the iceberg because there was one channel in specifically who made a fake charity donation to Technoblade. Like, that has to go down as just the lowest of the low. Like, there's no coming back from that person whatsoever to fake a charity donation. Like, how of a heartless human being must you have to be? How pathetic do you have to be to literally fake a charity donation? And I hope these people are watching this video because you have massive subscribers. Don't get me wrong, you have big channels, to say the least. You get millions upon millions of people watching you, thousands upon thousands of subscribers a day. Am I jealous? Not really, because I wouldn't stoop to the level you have to literally be irrelevant for 5 fucking seconds, to be the talk of the town, and everybody like me and everybody else makes a video about it. But the people I feel sorry for is Technoblade's family. They've just lost their son at the age of 23. The kid had his whole life ahead of him. He could have, had married, had children, had his whole life ahead of him. And it's just gone like that. That's the people I feel sorry for. What we all should be is remembering Technoblade as a nice, amazing guy who's definitely gone far too young and had his whole life ahead of him. But we're not. We're talking about it in a negative way because there's been because there's so many absolute pathetic morons who love nothing more than literally mocking people for their own personal gain. Over in Canada, some brand managed to make their own ketchup flavored Ice-Lollies.
Well, this time I've gone too far. No one will fall for
Strawberry Ice-Lollies.
Ooh, this one's open.
Like I said, in Canada, some Ice-Lolly maker decided literally to think,
What's the next flavour of Ice-Lollies that we should make for the public? Should we make a lemon one? Should we make, I don't know, a citrus one? Should we make a lime one? Should we make whatever? Nah. I got a better idea. How about the one thing people use all the time? Ketchup.
I find it hilarious. It's like, who come up with this? It's like, did some random person in, I don't know, weird sort of, like, I don't know, like something out of Breaking Bad, literally just testing, you know, ketchup Ice-Lollies. I don't even know what it even tastes like. I mean, it probably tastes how it fucking sounds. It's just ketchup, really. But I find that baffling, to be honest. That's our mad bonkers story of this month. Literally, ketchup Ice-Lollies. What would some company think of next, hey? And our final wholesome story of today is how a very unique friendship became so popular that a lot of people donated 10 grand to the guy. All because of high five.
It's an unlikely friendship that began when Rachel Smith and her family regularly visited a supermarket in Fort Myers, Florida.
Every Saturday morning, we would go to the same Publix at the same time, even before I was pregnant.
After having her daughter Fiona, now 6, she befriended an employee, Gilnet Sainville. They always greeted each other with high fives. For Fiona's 3rd birthday, High Five surprised her with a bike.
Coming up on her 3rd birthday, it was a very exciting thing that we talked about, and so he was excited for her, and he was asking about it weeks in advance.
Fiona thanked him for the sweet gesture by delivering a card. Video got lots of social media attention.
And so she was genuinely excited to say thank you, and she's always been that way. She wants to make thank you cards.
Rachel then saw people wanted to do something nice for High Five.
We need to pay it forward. We need to give gratitude. We need to become a culture of gratitude and thankfulness. And if people feel compelled to give,
Rachel and Fiona raised over $10,000 and recently surprised High Five with the check. Fiona clearly gets her kind spirit from her mother, who ends every TikTok update by encouraging people to be nice.
And make sure you tell somebody that you love them today. I wanted her to understand, like, no, at the end of the day, the things that you do that have mattered the most, that have made a difference, and that people are so excited about are you being kind. She's embraced that as part of her identity now.
So everyone, that's the end of another video on the channel and the end of another TMIR This Month In Review. If you think that these pathetic cockroach YouTubers mocking people's death reviews and literally just care about, not even about themselves, they literally just care about being the 5 seconds of fame and just have their name up in lights, but mainly have their name just smeared in crap, then just lean back and headbutt that motherfucking like button. You can also follow me on my social media platforms. The link is just down there in the description. I hope you all have an amazing day there. Stay safe and healthy too. Please like, subscribe. The Natural, the punk of YouTube is out.